Good morning. Thanks for being with me on day 8 of recess. It is about resetting your life. It's about refocusing your life. It's about creating an atmosphere where everything God intended you to be, you can realize. And today I'm reminded of a story of a grandfather talking to his grandson. And he said, "Grandson, there are 2 wolves that live on the inside of each one of us. One of them represents everything that is good and kind and loving and brave. And the other wolf represents everything that is of hatred and that is negative and that is bitter." And the grandson thought for a moment, and he looked at his grandfather and he said, "Well, grandfather, which one lives?" And the grandfather wisely said, "Well, son, the one you feed." Do you know that your emotions, your feelings living on the inside of you, the only ones that can live are the ones you feed? That the scripture says he will keep in perfect peace he's whose thoughts are stayed on him. One translation says when his thoughts are fixed, he'll live in peace. See, whatever thought, whatever feeling, whatever emotion that we feed, if we keep feeding it over and over in our mind, then that is the fruit that will live in our lives. Just like the grandfather told the grandson, there's 2 wolves. One represents all the good, one represents the bad. Which one are you going to feed? Which one do you want to live with? And the beginning of all this is to recognize that you have to own the reality that you're feeding some of those emotions. You're feeding some of those thoughts. And to take responsibility for it and just really starve to death those feelings of hatred, starve to death those feelings of bitterness and unforgiveness, of comparison and of legality and of judgment. Just starve them. If you just really fix your thoughts on Jesus, if you just trust in Jesus, you can rob those negative emotions of any food and they will eventually die. The reason I wrote Reset is because with a 21-day commitment where you focus every day on the thoughts that you are having and the thoughts that you are wanting, you can starve that bad wolf and you can live with all the goodness and all the truth and all the kindness that God has for you. So just from my heart to yours, as one who is a sojourner with you, who fights negative thoughts and negative emotions, I just want to encourage you. You don't have to feed that bad emotion in your life. So from my heart to yours, I love you. I'm praying for you every day. I see your names pop up. I'll keep watching. I'll come right back and add my faith to yours a couple times a day. So from day 8 of recess, peace, be strong.